The first meeting with GCNS was about late 2008. Interested, I think, would cover how I initially felt. Quite excited because I think this service can feed into some of those changes that we could potentially make. There was a great deal of excitement, apprehension, I think, in the team as to what had got us into this time. The team have just latched onto it. They've just become really involved and really quite excited about the project.
I'm quite passionate about issues regarding the environment. We find it fun and hard work. We keep remembering it or reminding ourselves to do it. However, it's become a game now because if anybody leaves the office without turning the computer off, we all shout at them, we all make sure that everybody knows. We've got stickers on our computers, stickers on the light switches, just to give us a wee edge to remind us to do it.
I've always been an environmentalist for some reason, I don't know why. Well, my first thoughts for GCNS was that it was a good thing, and in the present climate it's what we have to do. And the general feeling in the team was positive, because there's a certain amount of rivalry in any team, and you're clocked upon if you leave your computer on. If most of these things take no time at all, and once you get into the way of it, it's what everybody should be doing anyway. It makes absolutely perfect sense.
I like my job. It's fun to work here. We've got a good team. We have a good team spirit between us. We socialise quite a lot together, and we work well as a team, so we all kind of bounce off each other. When I first heard about going carbon neutral still, I was quite interested in us as a team taking part and how the team would react to it. A lot of it to do is going to be changing bad habits, and it's been interesting to try and find out what we can do and what the benefit could be and what you can save as well.
The project takes very little time for me personally, and for the team it's really a commitment of 10 or 15 minutes in these very initial stages to meet once a week, really just to update on progress for the task that's been set in the previous week. The project has made a big difference to the team, mainly because I see them pull together. It's one of the few things that actually involves every single member of the team. It's not essentially work related, and we've got one person who's cajoling all the others into taking part, so I've seen them come together.
The team are doing quite well. They're taking to me, not too bad. I'm not prodding them with a big stick quite yet, but we're all making it fun, a team thing. Like, oh, have you switched your monitor off? Have you switched the lights off? We're all kind of competing.
It's fairly obvious, taking work home that makes sense, and they can see now that we weren't turning off the amount of lights we should have, and turning off televisions and computers and such like. So now we do, and it's become second nature, and that's because of the carbon cutters plan that we have in the office.
I would urge Stirling Council councillors or managers or whatever to play as big a role as they can, because everything makes a difference.
For the folk in charge of the council, heads of service managers, I'd like them to get involved. I mean, our service manager has got involved really well, and now it's her that has signed us up to it, and it's great having that support. And I just feel that if higher up within the council were to get involved, it would be great doing it across the council, and you could maybe have a bit better control over what's happening in the buildings.
So very, very quickly they've taken the concepts on board.